Well, baby, I'm on it with a bottle of wine and an old dirt road. Are you ready to go? Hey, thanks everybody for joining us today. Live Music Nation podcast. I'm your host, Gill. Today we're with Dwayne Jackson's Steller Art Group. Dwayne, thanks for being with us.
You bet. Good to be here.
Dwayne, give me a little background. Where'd you grow up and how did you transition to your position with Steller Art Group?
Well, I grew up right here in North Texas, Wichita Falls, Texas, and I've flown away multiple times, and it's kind of like a boomerang. I always find my way back to my hometown. And the art group thing came years ago when we actually started marketing an artist, a Western artist. And that was back in the early 90s. And somehow we ended up in the entertainment business.
Well, very cool. Very cool. So tell us about the Steller Art Group. What do you guys do?
Well, we are primarily the owners and management of the 114-year-old.
Well, baby, I'm on it with a bottle of wine and old dirt road. Are you ready to go?
That's primarily, we've transitioned out of the fine art business into the performing arts.
Okay. Very good. What type of events do you have there?
We are primarily a Broadway producing house. We are a regional entertainment attraction. We attract people from across the about 100 to 120 mile radius from the Metroplex of Dallas, Fort Worth to Oklahoma City and in. We primarily produce Broadway shows with local talent. Okay.
Very, very good. Very good. What do you find is the most rewarding part of your job?
You know, because most of what we do is family entertainment. We do things, people kind of accuse us of being Disney of the Midwest because we do a lot of Disney stuff.
Right.
But probably the most rewarding is when you finish a show and you see the kids coming out that have just seen Beauty and the Beast or The Little Mermaid or Mary Poppins fly over their heads into the audience. And the oohs and ahs and the big old smiles and the kids hugging on the actors in the meet and greet after a show. Just makes it all worthwhile.
Very, very cool. Very cool. Dwayne, what's the best show you've ever seen your entire life?
Well, you know what's going to be truthful, and this is really odd, this is our 200th production to open and close with our Christmas show this year. And I have only seen one Broadway show outside of Wichita Falls.
Okay.
And that was Phantom of the Opera. And I don't know how you can get any better than that. I did see a touring production of Wicked. Yep. And those actually are the two shows that if they would ever open up, I could retire after doing them.
Yeah. You've named off the top two that we hear. You're doing pretty good for the ones that you've seen.
Absolutely.
If you could bring any production to your theater, what would you bring?
I think it would be one of those two. You know, it's we are a very special effects type venue, and we have a lot of limitations, but just due to the special effects and the way we have to entertain people today, the wow factor of what a Wicked or a Phantom of the Opera would bring would be phenomenal.
Oh, yeah. No.
And so either one of those would be okay with me.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Dwayne, how do people find out more about the Steller Art Group in your theater?
Well, they can go to our website at wichitatheater.com. Okay. Theater spelled with an R-E, that theatra, English version. And we've got links there to contact me if they have any desire to do that. And otherwise, just call us, 940-723-9037. Come visit us.
Very good. Dwayne, thanks for joining us today. I appreciate you greatly.
Hey, thanks for having me. Have a good day.
Well, baby, I'm on it with a bottle